Please help me to reach 1,000 subscribers. The message lit up my phone while I was standing in her parents' kitchen, pretending not to notice the silence behind me. Don't embarrass me tonight. Just smile. I reread it twice, thumb hovering, heat crawling up my neck. Tonight? I hadn't even spoken yet. Dinner had started fine. Clinking plates, forced laughter, the smell of overcooked chicken. Then her brother leaned back in his chair, smirked at me and said, loud enough for everyone to hear, "So still jumping jobs every year? Must be nice not committing to anything. Kind of a pattern with you, huh?" The table went quiet. Her mother stared at her plate. Her father cleared his throat. I felt 12 years old again, standing in a room where I didn't belong. I tried to laugh it off. I'm actually... He cut me off. Relax, man. I'm just saying some people are built to quit. That's when she stood up. Not to defend me. She turned, eyes blazing. Not at him but at me. Apologize to my brother, she screamed, voice cracking through the room. Or leave. For a second I thought I misheard her. The woman I'd married. The person who used to squeeze my hand under tables when things got awkward. Now staring at me like I was the problem. Something broke quietly inside my chest. I grabbed my coat and walked out, my ears ringing. The door slamming behind me harder than I meant it to. That night wasn't the beginning. It was the moment everything I'd been ignoring finally demanded to be seen. For months she'd been different. Not distant exactly, just selective. Her phone never left her hand. She took calls outside. If I asked who it was, she'd answer too quickly. My brother. Always him. Missed calls piled up on my phone while she claimed hers was dead. She started dressing up for family visits. Wearing perfume she never wore for me anymore. When I noticed, she smiled thinly. Why are you making this weird? So I told myself I was paranoid. Insecure. The jealous husband stereotype I hated becoming. After that dinner, she didn't come home. I slept on the couch, staring at the ceiling, replaying her words. Apologize or leave. Like love had conditions I hadn't agreed to. The next morning, I found her tablet on the kitchen counter. It buzzed while I was pouring coffee. A message preview flashed across the screen. Last night was intense. He didn't suspect anything, right? My hands shook so hard I almost dropped the mug. I shouldn't have looked. I know that. But my finger moved anyway. Thread after thread unfolded. Late-night messages. Inside jokes. Complaints about me, how I never understood her. How I was too sensitive. How her brother always made her feel safe. Safe. Photos I'd never seen. Her smile tilted just a little differently in them. Comfortable. Intimate. There was nothing explicit. No smoking gun. Just enough truth to cut deeper than anything graphic ever could. When she came home, I was sitting at the table, tablet between us. She didn't yell. She didn't deny it. She sank into the chair and whispered. It wasn't supposed to happen. She said he'd always protected her. That line's blurred. That she felt seen. That she never planned to hurt me. I asked the only question that mattered. Why did you choose him last night? She cried then. Said she panicked. Said family was complicated. Said I embarrassed her by not letting it go. I realized in that moment that I'd been letting everything go for years. My pride. My voice. Myself. I packed a bag. Not dramatically. Just enough to leave. At the door she said, I still love you. I believed her. But love without respect is just another way to disappear. It's been months now. I still flinch at certain memories. The way she used to laugh, the plans we made. Some nights I miss her so much it hurts to breathe. But I don't miss the man who stayed quiet to keep the peace. The last thing she ever said to me still echoes sometimes. Apologize or leave. I left. And for the first time in a long time I didn't feel small anymore.